welcome back to the GorillaBiker. And today what we're doing is stealing. No, not really, but what we're doing is borrowing an idea from someone who I myself patron Suburban Delinquent. There's a couple of other names that can be used for Sub D, but we won't use them on this channel today. Keep it PG and all that. But we're going into, I'm not actually sure what the official title is, but it's a food market on Kilkenny's Parade, which is I love this bike, which is right outside Kilkenny Castle. Now, every Saturday, and I think there's another day there as well, we'll check when we get there. There's a food market there, and there's coffees and all that stuff. And where we're going to try out is a food tent, or a food spot called the Bula Bus. As I know, the owner of the Bula Bus, the inventor, the genius behind the delicious food. So that's where we're going. I'm gonna try to get some sweet potato chips and a couple of other things, but I've been recording all day already. Ooh. So I don't know what's actually gonna be left. But hopefully the chips will be there, and I'll see, can I get myself some. Oh, the back of this pack is stiff these days. And I'm also going to hopefully try to get myself some pulled pork or something else is there, and then we'll try eat it on the tank of the bike so I can actually show it to you guys. We'll figure something out in that regard, don't worry. I'll get to show you the delicious food that you're missing out on anyway. So I'll probably shut up till we get closer to Kilkenny, because I've got a main road to traverse, and main road is dull. Eine train crossing. Oh, my bike has dropped out of gear. Got it into third. My bike occasionally does not like fourth gear for whatever reason. Why, Maggie? Why do you do this to me? I love you. She just doesn't love me back the same. Cows. They look like Malin cows, so probably like cattle. I think they're all still called cows, as far as I know. Like the cow is the specimen species. There you go. You know, like we're humans. Are they cow, or are they? Is there bovine? Is that what I should call them? Oh, look, a bovine. Should I be shouting bovine over the hedges? You tell me. Nothing sounds better than the Magna, especially not the Nissan Leaf. Kilkenny Sculpture Trail. Huh. I must find out what that is and maybe do it. I know they probably would frown upon me doing a sculpture walking trail on a bike, but you know, sometimes you gotta take risks for the views, you know? Even if that is getting arrested for running people over while they're on a trail. You are in my way now, big time. Come on. I am very busy man, you know. Always very busy, very in a rush. So you have to lean the Magna like by it. So now we're back into Kilkenny proper, so I can probably, you know, start talking poo again. We're not far from the market. But something that I want everyone to encourage Podge to do in the comments, and Podge, as I said, is the owner operator of Bula Bus. I think he's sole owner. I don't know. I'll ask him. I don't know these things. What are you doing, Volvo? There are 2 lanes for a reason. Some people just can't drive. Oh yeah, you better stop, because there's no one coming. You know, that's definitely when you stop. Oh, you can't drive. Get out of my way. Lean. Oh god, that's slippy. But you know what I want everyone to do in the comments is Kilkenny currently does not have a burrito plaza. And I say plaza because I think the demand for such would be that you couldn't have a simple restaurante. You'd have to have an entire plaza to accommodate the billions of people who would flock here for Kilkenny made burritos. So, in the comments, I want everyone to say, Podge, make a burrito restaurant / plaza / whatever, I don't know. Because he would definitely kill it. It'd be class. He'd make, like, honestly, this food, right? I'm talking it up and I'm going to eat it and be like, basic. But I won't, because I've eaten it before and it is phenomenal. Grom Trooper, I know if you came over, Podge is a guy who would be able to feed you good. Feed you right, my friend. So where we're coming down by now, because I don't think I've ever actually told you this, all into our right there, apart from that house place. Oh no, that's actually part of the Castle Gardens. Yeah, so all to our right there, behind that big old wall, is the Castle Gardens. So Kilkenny Castle also has like a big old gardeny place that you can walk around and walk around, and you can walk around it. That's about all there is to do in there. There's also a coffee shop, to be fair, and they're there. I think they're there all year round now. They're pretty tasty too, so well worth visiting them. Now we just have to do a cheeky boy pull, and there's the castle again, which is a beast. And how do you know that castle was allied with the people who used to own Ireland that we won't speak of? Look at the windows. They weren't afraid of any attacks, huh? Windows should be like small and narrow and for arrowheads and whatnot. Arrowheads, arrows. We'll just sneak over here and do a little park. So, willkommen to the market. Just better take my keys, I suppose, and my secondary camera. Just gonna. So, this is the market, and we're gonna get some food and then eat it on the bike. So across from us is the Bula Bus street food company, and I'm going to go over and order some chipotle beef tacos. I know you can probably read the sign, and sweet potato fries. So we're gonna go get that food now, and I will do obviously a little thingy-my-boy of this is the menu. I would recommend them highly. Everyone should eat them at some point in their lives. If you don't, you're missing out. And any of the rest of it is good. Obviously pulled pork is amazing as well. And this is the setup. Any like Instagrams or anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, sure. Bula Bus on Facebook, I suppose, instead of
Bula Bus on Facebook.
Podge Meat Chef on Instagram.
Podge Meat Chef. I'll put links in the description.
Yeah, I do art on Instagram at Aaron Quigley Design.
Aaron Quigley Design.
And then there's a link on there for my miniature art, which is tattoo miniatures.
I'm not even going to try to say that after him, but I'll put a link in the description. No problem. Delicious as always, Podge. So if you do come to Kilkenny on your bikes and you want to get some nice food, Thursdays and Saturdays, yeah?
Yeah.
Anywhere else?
Not at the moment, no.
Not at the moment. But there you go. You come, definitely get sweet potato chips because you're sick in the head if you don't eat them. I just had the chipotle beef tacos. They were delicious. Even the wasp attacks and the pulled pork baguette is another personal favourite of mine, but everything is good. So yeah, there you go. Right, I'll see you next time. Adios. There's lots of other good places here in the market. There's a really nice coffee place there. I just didn't want to buy coffee today, and other such things. But do make sure you tell Podge I sent you if you turn up. He might even charge you extra. He probably won't charge you extra. Probably charge you the standard amount, as he is that type of person, which is a nice person, because he could charge you extra. We're turning up and be like, I know that guy on the tubes. I don't know. Maybe he'll be nice and give you something off. Either way, I know for a fact and can recommend that you will not be disappointed with the food there. It is absolutely delicious, and you're right beside Kilkenny Castle, which is always good to visit. So, you know, you can't really go wrong. There's lots of other things to do in seeing Kilkenny. I'm not just trying to bring people here because I'm lonely now since I left Cork. No, that'd be ridiculous. Please come visit Kilkenny. Please. Another church. But that's it. If you watched, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. That's where I went to school in there, secondary school. It's also basically a castle. Maybe why I like castles so much, but probably not. I am now very well fed, thanks to Podge, and a special thank you, as always, to my patrons. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say, but you're legends, and that's what's important. That is what's important. Me and Maggie are going to go home. I have to swap to the car in order to buy a mirror. But yes, hopefully I'll be able to throw up some pictures of the food and stuff that I'm going to get off Podge, because Podge actually does his own food photography and stuff, and he's far better than I could ever hope to be at it. Very good. So give Podge Meat Chef, I'll put links in the description, a follow, and you shall see what I am talking about. So he's multi-talented. He makes delicious food and also takes good pictures of said delicious food in order to make you want to eat said delicious food with delicious pictures that you can't eat, but you can eat the food in the pictures, if that makes sense. Yeah. that was a long-winded one. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is different for me. It is kind of partially robbed from Sub D. Not partially robbed, almost entirely robbed from Sub D. But I really like what he does for local places and whatnot. I didn't really do a food review because I was on my own. It's kind of unbalanced. As full disclosure, like I said, I do know Podge, and he did give me the food for free. Not because I'm promoting him, but because he knows me. Yeah, he'll probably come and out me in the comments now and be like, he's actually my twin brother. I'm not, by the way, I'm not his twin brother. If you want to see more of this type of video, please do let me know in the comments as well. Es importante. If I don't know that you like them, then I won't do any more of them. But there's lots of places that I can go see to eat and whatnot, and I have no problem going different places in order to eat food there. You never know, we might even get Grant, Motor Dragon, Toaster, maybe Kazawaki involved in some of them. He's not that far from here. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Yahoo! Adios. Outro crew. Out of everything that was on the menu, what would you have went for? Let me know in the comments. And also let me know, if you're able to, are you going to visit Kilkenny in order to eat there? Again, like I said, highly recommend it. It's not just because I know him. Podge is definitely responsible for some of the old belly that's laying on these bones. Oh, I love that corner so much. Get close to the wall. I love walls. I love going close to walls. I don't know why. I have a death wish, but I don't. I enjoy being alive. So, anyway, I've held on to you long enough. Bye. We finally got rid of the Mazda. And now there's a Golf. I'm not a fan of Golfs. I don't like a lot of cars. I'm sorry, car people. Most European available cars are shit.